Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Right now, I am preparing for a shoot we are doing for FNK tomorrow morning, and it's really for 3 new pieces or 4 new pieces, but it's gonna come out like not everything that is getting shot is coming out in this next drop type shit. I think there is 2 clear goals that are very important to me this year. One is to end the year feeling efficient at certain skills that I really want to be good at as a fashion designer. Like, I'm about to explain exactly what these things are, what these skills are, but when I think of myself as like that designer I want to be, like I want to be so skilled at so many different things. Like next year maybe it's pattern making, or later on in this year maybe it's pattern making, just like so many different parts of it. I don't want to just be like some guy who can just like point a finger. I want to at least be able to translate and understand when I'm talking to somebody or sharing an idea. So one of the things that I've already started working on getting better at, and I've seen so much improvement, is graphic design. I have been making at least 3 graphics a day, and yeah, it's just been really fun. I'm like learning something. I'm taking courses on Skillshare, and it's just like I learn something new every day. And I really am like, no BS, like I don't know, maybe I've spent 12 hours this year so far, like dedicated to graphic design. And I really feel like I've just like transcended so many levels, you know what I mean? I passed that learning curve, and now I'm like almost able to do anything that I want to do, and now I'm like searching for like bigger challenges or just like things that make me have to go back to like figure out how to do this or that. Other goal is basically I like pivoted my mind as far as being a designer to like this year I am focused on making at least one piece, but hopefully more, that like makes waves in the community, like gets posted by all the blogs, and like is innovative and fresh, but also like feels like home, and just want to knock that out the park and just make something that shows like, oh, this guy is like an elite designer, and obviously he's dedicating his time to this, and then also a really good campaign behind that. Up every day, going to the fabric district, looking at things, finding the inspo, keeping the juices flowing. And something that also had been like really tough to deal with, or just I didn't know how to do it, was like I'm basically at a crossroad, but I already know which way I'm gonna go. But it's like the crossroad is I make money and I get more modeling jobs when I post consistently. I like talking to you guys. I like YouTube the most, but it's like I like making reels. I like posting fits. I want like, I don't know what I'm searching for when I do that, but it's something that feels like authentic to me, something that I really like. I do it for me, I guess, too, but it's like, yeah, I feel like I add value to you guys' lives through Instagram, so like it feels weird just like not worrying about it or not focusing on it at all. But I really want to take this year to like lock in on the brand, lock in on becoming a better designer. Even if like the brand didn't get any bigger this year, I know that I can study every night and spend a majority of my time just sharpening my skills, and I'll end this year a better designer. So it's a goal that I have complete control of, and that's like what I'm focused on. So I think naturally my content is gonna take a little hit. I am gonna try to figure out ways just to remain active. I'm gonna continue to try, but any chance that I have to like choose designing or getting better at designing or making content, I'm choosing designing. My posts are gonna start being like, here's what I made this week, or here's what I made in the last 2 weeks, or here's what I made this month. Like maximum 4 posts a month, like as a hard post. And then it's like I might do my PO box reels, or like if I find a way to keep it interesting or cute or fun, I'll keep doing it. I was thinking about some ideas like styling my girlfriend and whatnot, but for now I'm just gonna focus on being a good designer, and then also put more intention towards doing this. So documenting it, talking to you guys, and letting you guys know like what's going on in my head. I feel like making reels and getting up and making content some days, like it doesn't help me in a design way. Like as a stylist, like it definitely gets you better at styling because you try on a lot of fits. But as a designer, like making content, making reels, taking fit pics, it has nothing to do with like, you don't need that to become a better designer. My posts are gonna start being like, here's what I made this week, or here's what I made in the last 2 weeks, or here's what I made this month. Like maximum 4 posts a month, like as a hard post. And then it's like I might do my PO box reels, or like if I find a way to keep it interesting or cute or fun, I'll keep doing it. I was thinking about some ideas like styling my girlfriend and whatnot, but for now I'm just gonna focus on being a good designer, and then also put more intention towards doing this. So documenting it, talking to you guys and letting you guys know like what's going on in my head. I feel like making reels and getting up and making content some days, like it doesn't help me in a design way. Like as a stylist, like it definitely gets you better at styling because you try on a lot of fits. But as a designer, like making content, making reels, taking fit pics, it has nothing to do with like, you don't need that to become a better designer. But when I record these videos and I talk to you guys on YouTube, I always end up with clarity. I always end up like understanding something that I might have not had full understanding of. Like I get closer to like full understanding. And also it's like when I watch my YouTube videos back, especially these kind, like I'm always smiling and I'm always like, damn, like one day people are gonna be able to look back at this, or like this is gonna be in my real documentary one day. So it just feels right, and it feels like a transitional moment where I'm just focused on the YouTube, but it feels good, and I know everything's gonna work out. I just have to keep reminding myself that it's not always gonna feel great. It's not always gonna be fun, but we're doing it. Right now, I'm preparing all the necklaces. I got one on, but I'm preparing all the necklaces for the shoot tomorrow, because some of them like aren't already set up with the like pendant on the necklace. So I'm just like doing that now so I don't have to do it tomorrow at the shoot. And then also we got a book bag that I have to shoot for, a t-shirt, and some socks. So right now I'm just like thinking of all the things that I might need, and then it's kind of last minute, so I'm also thinking of ideas to make sure that I execute tomorrow. But while I was doing that, I was like, I need to start picking up my phone more and recording more so that I could like stay consistent and continue on the path of just like growing the YouTube fam. I fuck with the YouTube fam, and y'all see a side of me that like no other platform gets to see. So I missed y'all. Even though I have been dropping videos, like I stopped doing the ones where it's just like me holding my phone telling y'all what's going on. So we getting back on that. Fucking, I'm good now. And I mean, like really, I'm kind of like always good, because the things that are most important to me are already figured out. Like I know what I want. I have a clear understanding of like the goals I have for this year. I know where I want to take the brand. So it's like, even when I'm having these moments of feeling like confused or lost, or just frustrated or not feeling myself, there's still like an underlying understanding that everything is okay, and that, you know, something I've been reminding myself a lot lately is like, for the level I'm trying to reach, it's not gonna be comfortable. You're barely ever gonna be comfortable. It's not gonna feel like you're gonna do something for 4 hours and like, what's fun to do for 4 hours, you know what I mean? Like it's not always gonna be exciting. You're not always gonna get like this outside validation, or just like, yeah, it's not always a party, it's not always fun. So that's something that I've been having to remind myself, and helps me a lot lately. But honestly, in these last 2 weeks, because of the California wildfires, I have been like just in the, I would say like the cloudiest mental space I've been in a long time. Like waking up not excited about what I have to do, not knowing how I should just like approach this socially, or if I should stop because like there's more important things going on and I don't want to like get in the way of somebody finding the help they need, or people who are trying to post stuff that's about like helping right now, and I'm just like dropping stuff about clothes or like promoting that I have a drop coming up. So that put me in a weird headspace. There's definitely a bunch of different ways I could have handled it that would have been better than what I did, but for the most part, like, just sat around, moped, slept a lot. Yeah. Every video you watch, every single time, you know what I mean? Like, I watch YouTube a lot, and it's like every person on YouTube is like, please like, comment, and subscribe. And it's like, I don't be wanting to say that, but I'm not gonna cap. If you don't like, comment, and subscribe, let's say like 70% of my viewers aren't subscribed, I will fade you. I will find you, and I will put you on your back pockets. Subscribe right now. Move your finger, click it. Click like, click comment, so that we can become fucking humongous, please.
Being August.
What? Shoot day. Only playing like 24 hours ahead. One model, 3 looks, videos, photos. Honestly, even though I am not that prepared, I feel pretty ready. I think it's gonna be easy. It's gonna go exactly how I see it in my head. Stayed up last night till like 5:30. And then I just laid in the bed and stared at the ceiling because I didn't fall asleep. But when I get back home, I'm gonna take a nap. Might go to the gym, but then I'm gonna take a nap. Today's a nap day.
Mark Twain said the difference between the right word and the almost right word.
Yes,
is the difference
sir.
between lightning bolts and lightning.
Yes, sir.
You'll notice it.
Yes,
They'll be
sir.
like, right about to make one.
Facts. I seen that. Happy opposite day. T-shirt. Yeah, socks.
Word. Come on, man.
But yeah, there's a couple rooms in here. In my head, I know exactly.
I know. I can tell.
De nuevo, el que le hiciste así como que... Vente un poquito más para acá. Vamos para allá. ¿En serio?
Voy a hacer como si estoy preparando con las cajas. Sí. Let me see.
Feel good? Eso, como que you got a little resaca, bro. Like, fuck, that your head hurts. Look at the camera. Look here. Soldadito viéndose acá. Be evil, I'm not evil. And what you is that? From that nigga.
I can have a drink for the homie's birthday and then still go back to not drinking and feel like
That's
I didn't
good.
break my shit.
Because you
know what I
see
mean?
that you actually don't have a problem.
Exactly.
You just like taking a break because you just fucking
I just
need a
want
break.
to feel the break. Exactly. Like you never know how good it feels until you're like 3-4 weeks into like not doing your bad habits and you're like, oh shit, I didn't even know that that's why I'm exhausted every morning I wake up or
Dude,
something.
I don't
like
drink
that.
coffee anymore.
Exactly. Shit
And
like that'll happen.
I don't crash. Like before I used to have like a Red Bull in the morning and the yerba mate in the afternoon. Otherwise I'd be like crashing.
Yep.
Now it's just like I have energy.
Yep.
Even to play fucking Call of Duty.
I've been playing Call of Duty too. I'm about to start streaming.
You play Warzone?
Mainly, what's it, like multiplayer. But I'm down for Warzone too.
Bro, we should. I have like teams. That's how I talk to my homies in Ecuador. That's the only way to talk to them. And you know, I think men don't like to just be on the phone and be like, hey, how was your week? Nah.
Right, you gotta be doing
You just go Call of Duty and then be like, yo, what's up, dog?
Right. That's clean, man.
¿Me puedo dar una pichada?
Claro.
Leo bueno.
Un black and mild twin.
Vámonos justo así que tengamos ese fondo. Hacele cascaritas.
Cascaritas.
Todo esto va a grabar. Es lo mismo con la foto. Ahí, solo lánzala así. Dale. Mismo lugar, de ladito, muestra el lado de la media. Acabas de nuevo. Guapísimo, guapísimo.
Gracias. No, thanks. Es un poco diferente a rap, pero es rap. 3 genres, and that's it. You feel me? No hay, in America, there's like 10 types of rap.
Image, but I couldn't find the reference that inspired the thought, but basically time in March. Damn, that's longer than what I remember.
Yeah. So we got some stuff going in Pakistan that.
We get high, we get fat.
That's a wrap. Sleep at night, kids. You don't want to feel like this.
Being August.